M0FXB, just a quick one here. We've got the ICOM 705. We've got the XIEGU X6100. Remember, these are £1,400 now. These are $550, a bit more maybe. So this one doesn't have D-Star, VHF, UHF, but it does have a tuner CW decode. This one doesn't have a tuner, yeah, but it has VHF, UHF. So, you know, I think pound for pound, you're getting better value probably with the XIEGU, but which is my favorite radio? Easily the 705. So it's a choice, really. It's very hard to compare, but let's just compare these two signals so you get a feel for it. Now, I say the speaker on the 705 is better than the XIEGU. So let's just turn this up. We've got some local guys chatting here on 7160.
Right, any other check-ins for Nancy Tango 00 from Mike 3 Papa Delta Mike Mobile?
See that? Lots of stations there checking in. I'm just going to swap the antenna. There you go. Antenna swapped. Now, I think you can hear that. The quality of the speaker is better on the 705, but I will say if you plug in headphones or put an external speaker into the XIEGU, it sounds perfect. I'll just turn on the tuner.
Good morning, 5757 over.
So when you put the tuner on and off, it does actually make a difference. But anyway, the other thing that makes a difference is the actual filter. Let's put that on. It does actually work quite well on the XIEGU. Let's turn it up now. If you go too loud, it does distort. Now some weak ones calling. Let's go to another one.
Absolutely, and to be fair, he should have improved and spent quite a lot of time.
Yeah, that sounds very good. We could tune.
We used to get as far down as...
And remember, we have a built-in PTT. We're not keying because we're not talking. PTT is down, microphone is down here, and we have a tuner. We can hold down that finger and tune. And like I said, CW decode, SWR graph, which is very funky. So let's flick back. We'll have a quick listen, and then we'll flip back to the 705 on this 7170.
Mega and across, so we used to get about a bit really, and I could never pronounce a lot of the names down that side of the world. Yeah, your 5 and 9 super signal, no problem at all. Just a quick rundown, running the 7600.
Right, let's swap over.
Just a quick one. With no rain as yet, but no doubt being Manchester is probably imminent. Back to you, John. Golf Whiskey 0, Alpha Golf Zulu, M5DZH Go.
Yeah, very good, John. Yeah, all copies. M5DZH, GW0AGZ2. We're fully gathered by my accent. I'm originally from the Manchester area. I was born in Ashton under Line. But I left the area when I was all over the big about 20. I left the area then. But then I joined the forces. But yeah.
They both have filters. You know, you saw me push that there, and on here you push the DF button here. Where is it? I've got to remember how to do it myself. Do you hold it? Let me just remember how to do the filter a minute. Yeah, it's the right hand button. Look, you push it there, and you've got these different choices, and I won't go through it all now. It's just to show you that you do have that. You have split mode on both radios. And there's a vast menu on the XIEGU. Hold down radio settings 1. Look, you've got all them. Radio settings 2. Now they have the thing you've got in here. You do have Bluetooth, but the Bluetooth really, to be honest with you, it's only good for a keyboard or a mouse. It's not doing anything else. The Wi-Fi is only really good. There is Wi-Fi. It's only really good for sort of linking it wirelessly to get into the Linux system, so you can tweak this radio. This radio can be changed to TX and stick within your license conditions on all bands. Of course, you can't do that, but I'm just saying You can go into Linux and change. You can even run FT8 on the screen if you run the right firmware. Firmware-wise, they're both quite easy to update the firmware, SD cards in both. It works well. The nifty thing about this, the XIEGU, is that if you put a different SD card in with different firmware, you've almost got... Anyway, let's end it there. So we're just tinkering around, sat here in the shack, playing radio, as you can see. And they're both very portable. I'd say that the XIEGU is actually more portable. It's actually smaller. Smaller and lighter, I would say. It is heavier because it's got the POV carry cage. But, you know, which one is better? I don't know. They're both brill. You can, one day you're in the mood, take this one. I've got the side handles. The rope was quite interesting to fit, but the side handles are very nice. Look, the battery's gone flat there. So as I said, you always need a spare battery with these kind of radios. You can't just plug and swap batteries on this ones, but very clever people have working out how to fit batteries on the back case here, and then connect it into, the little DC input there. That's one way of doing it. They sort of add it. It makes the radio a bit deeper. And like I said, with the 705, look, it's just the Icon 51 battery. I've got the super one in there, which is the 307, which needs to go on charge. But that is, I actually use that on quite a few things. Look, there you go there. I recommend you get one. I know that they're a rip-off, they're 100 quid, but you will never have a battery problem in any of your Icon gear if you've got this and the normal one. So yeah, 7.3, you let me know what you think, what you're deciding. I mean, these are big investments. You spend a lot of money on these radios. But remember, you've got them for life, and then when you sell them, they'll always get 60%, always. So it isn't a complete loss. I tell my wife that every day. 7.3, thanks for watching my channel. Catch you on air. All the best.